Okay then, welcome to my WrestleMania 32 2016 prediction show. I am WWE UK figure fan. This is my custom arena. Really looking forward to watching the show on Monday with my good friend. We tried to do it live, but every year I end up falling asleep. Okay, let's move on to the pre-show. So you got Kalisto versus Ryback. Really pleased that this ended up being part of the pre-show. Really not looking forward to this match. I think we're going to see Ryback kind of showing off his strength. I think he's going to be hurling Kalisto around the ring. I think we're going to see Kalisto doing some insane spots, flying through the air, kind of left, right and centre. I also think we're going to see Ryback do some of his high flying stuff, kind of flying through the air. I think we're going to see Ryback looking like he's going to get the win, and then Kalisto kind of pulling out that Selena del Sol from absolutely nowhere onto kind of Ryback and picking up the victory. And yeah, I think they're going to kind of wait, and I think Kalisto will lose the title at some point, but they're trying to make him the next Rey Mysterio. Up next, another match I was really pleased got moved to the pre-show, and that is the Dudleys versus the Usos. I think this is going to be a glorified house show match, just setting up for the finish, where I think we're going to see the Usos put the Dudleys through tables to kind of send the crowd home happy, as it were. Really kind of not looking forward to that one. But this one I am. That is Total Divas versus Team Bad and Blonde. Really looking forward to this one. Absolutely love Paige. Really gutted that she's on the pre-show, but at least she kind of gets her WrestleMania match. Be interesting to see what Eva Marie and kind of Lana bring to the show this year. I know a lot of kind of controversy around those two being kind of put into the spotlight. I think this match is all going to be about Brie there. I think we're going to see Brie kind of hit the Brie Buster on Lana to kind of finish the match. I then think we're going to see Eva Marie kind of taking all of the credit, kind of setting up her heel turn, and then I think we're going to see all of her team then hitting their finishers on Eva Marie to send the crowd home happy and just help cement Eva Marie as this kind of monster heel, as it were, kind of in NXT, so that eventually when she comes up to the roster. I also think we're going to see Nikki Bella kind of come out with Daniel Bryan to give that kind of big finish to Brie Bella's career, as it looks like she's going to retire. Okay then, moving on to the main show. Lots and lots of matches this year. I think it's going to be quite a tight one. But really looking forward to kind of watching it with my wife, as it's her birthday. What a way to celebrate your birthday. So okay then, moving on to the predictions. One thing I was really pleased about, talking about the pre-show, was that the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal has been moved back onto the main show. So really looking forward to seeing that. I think that should mean then that we're going to get a meaningful winner this year, and I'm hoping that that winner is going to be kind of Bray Wyatt, and I hope that can kind of give him the stuff that he needs to move on. Jericho Styles, yeah, should be quite a good one. Each year at Mania there tends to be one match where they kind of use each other's finishers, so I see Jericho using the Styles Clash. I see Styles putting Jericho in the walls, but I think there should only be one winner this year, and I think that we should see AJ Styles coming out on top and defeating Chris Jericho for his first big WrestleMania. Moving on to the ladder match. As we all know, this is just going to be a huge spot fest. We're going to also think it's going to be all about showing Kevin Owens' dominance. I think, as many people think, he is going to be the next kind of Stone Cold, that anti-hero. And I think this match is all going to be about him just kind of destroying people. I think it's all because they're going to be setting up a potential feud with Sami Zayn for SummerSlam, where the two of them are going to be taking one another. I see a kind of clawed finish this year between all of them, and Kevin Owens escaping with the title with his fingertips at the expense of Sami Zayn, who's going to be the closest to him to kind of set up that next one. Okay, then next we'll have New Day versus League of Nations. Looking forward to seeing the New Day arrive on their unicorns, which should be amazing. But sadly, I think this is going to be a victory for the League of Nations. I think this is going to be Barrett's kind of last hurrah. It looks like he's going to be leaving. Then the Divas match for the title. This is going to be a crazy match. I think it's going to be match of the night. I can see it being a really kind of crazy finish with Becky Lynch looking like she's about to take out Sasha and win the title. I see Ric Flair going to involve. Charlotte then taking out Becky Lynch to the outside, and then Sasha to a huge pop coming from absolutely nowhere, hitting the bank statement onto Charlotte. Ric Flair, I can then see trying to get himself back involved, and Becky Lynch taking him out on the outside, because this is all going to be about the boss. I can also see her not taking the Divas Championship, but the Women's Championship. And I think you're going to see the butterfly finally discarded. We're going to get that women's wrestling. Then we're going to have Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose. Brock Lesnar, I think, is going to absolutely destroy Dean Ambrose, much like you saw The Rock destroying Mankind at Royal Rumble all those years ago. But I think it's just going to help cement Dean Ambrose as that guy that just not give up. I think we're going to see all of the weapons used. I think Brock Lesnar's going to F5 suplex Dean Ambrose just into a pulp on the ground. But I think we're going to see Dean Ambrose just keep on coming back for more, and it's just going to help cement him as that next big star. I don't think Roman Reigns and Triple H is going to go on last. I think that's going to be the penultimate match, because as much as everyone is saying this is going to be a heel turn by Roman Reigns, I just can't see it. He is going to win clean. No one is going to like it, and I think he is going to be, quite frankly, booed out of the stadium. Yeah, because I think they just want him to be the next big star. Shane, Undertaker. This, for me, is the one that's going to go on last. It is going to be an absolutely ridiculous match. I'm hearing rumours of huge stunts, so I think we're going to see a tombstone on top of the cell. And of course, I think to end the match, we are going to see Shane O'Mac standing on the edge of the cell, and I think we're going to see a flying elbow onto Taker on the announce table down below, and I think that's going to help him pick up the victory. Might be a little bit controversial, might be kind of no winner. Okay, there were my predictions. Let's hope that WrestleMania 32 is a great show. Okay, looking forward to watching it. Goodbye.